Bro, can I ask you something? Are you trying to do a day job, start and run a side business, run a family and a marriage, go to the gym, socialize, get on external courses to benefit you on a weekend? Because if you are, so is this guy here. This guy is probably one of the busiest people I know, and yet we still managed to get an absolute corker of a transformation. This video, I want you to just go into it with an open mind. If you've watched any of my previous videos on building muscle, losing body fat, just trust me that this will have some value in it. It's going to be slightly different to what we're used to. I'm not going to break down how we got his result with the macros and calories. I'm actually going to give you something which I think will help you a hell of a lot more. I actually will give you some more time back within your day, but to do so, you're going to need to go into this video with an open mind. So that's the only thing I will ask from you. You see, what is the quickest reason people are not in shape? If we were to do a poll on why they were not in shape, and knowledge was one, time was another, and the general desire to get in shape, I actually think, and I think you would probably agree, that everyone's just go-to excuses. But I just don't have time. Now, do you know why that's a significant problem? It's not that they don't have the time that's the issue. It's that is a mindset. I don't have time is a mindset. And you can try and tell me right now, but physically within a day I've only got... No. It's a mindset. Do you know why it's a mindset? Because somewhere and someone down the line has told you you need to do a certain act within a given day that is stealing the time that you should be putting towards your health and fitness. Like, look at this objectively. If your health goes down, if your fitness goes down, you go down. Everything else goes down. Go back to this guy. If his health and fitness goes down, then what will happen to his job? Better or worse? Like, if everything else was kept the same and just his fitness went down, would he perform better or worse at work? Worse. Now, because he's had a bad day at work, is he going to try and work on that business on the side? Probably not. Is he then going to be in a good state to be a father and a good wife? Probably not. So that's not going to go well either. So we can see that just by not allocating the right time to the right things, by having the wrong mindset, everything else will crumble. Not applying to your fitness, your whole life will fall apart. And when people say I don't have time, I do resonate with it. And do you know how I resonate with it? You're only young for a certain amount of time. You only have a certain amount of time to get this shit done and to make it count. So you can let the years sink through your hands telling you don't have time, but you really don't have time to be saying that exact saying. Like, you don't have time to be prioritizing other things over your health and fitness. I would argue it's probably up there with one of the most important things that you need to prioritize. Because let me put this bluntly. If you're a single guy watching this, getting in shape is one of the biggest assets you will have for finding the best quality partner. And if you're a young guy that just wants to go out and party, it's the best asset you can have to go and drill more women. I know, because I've done it. So I can be honest and say this to you. To the guys that are older or in relationships, getting in shape is probably one of the biggest things that will keep you in the relationship long term, because it shows that you're still looking after yourself, you're still valued, you're still a fucking prize because you look in tip-top shape. So how is the partner that you're with going to see you? Better or worse? Is she going to get rid of you because you were in the gym too much working on yourself? No, she's not. She may say it to test you, but she won't. So the excuse to I don't have time is a very, very poor thing to do. And it's a mindset that will keep you mediocre at best in a lot of other areas of your life. So that's what we need to translate to. Because what it really translates to is, I'm a bitch, I can't dictate my day, someone dictates it for me, and that's why I don't have time. I don't have time because my boss, my fucking husband, whoever has said, I can't go to the gym, I don't have time. No. You see, with this guy, what was amazing about his result, and one thing I credited him for, was his extreme ownership. His extreme ownership to, I know I've got a busy day, I know I've got shit that needs to get done, but I will take charge of that and I will get it done. If I'm not in shape, it's on me. If the work's not going well, it's on me. If my family life is not going well, it's on me. But that is hard to do. So I understand I understand when things kind of feel like they're not your fault, and not always they will be, but they are your problem. And the moment you can realise and understand, it's my problem. I'm a man. I have to deal with this. I need to get it done. And that's what he did. That's the accountability he took. So he never missed a beat when it came to recording all his data, his workouts, his weigh-ins, his photos, his exercise form clips. He sent them to me every week, and that's how we can make decisions to get these sort of results. Without that data, without that decision, you're not going to get these level of results. So, cool, we understand that's what it translates to. What's the goal of this video then? Why am I saying all this? The goal of this video is to give you more time towards fitness. And there's two methods we can do to get to actually to help assist in this. Now, the first one is a mindset shift, and then I'm going to give you an autistic way of actually getting this result. So you've got something tangible to write down off the back of this video. So the first thing we need to understand is we have to get your mindset right first. So we need to just objectively look at the things you're doing and work out which is the priority. Because if I looked at your day, if you were, heaven forbid, you let me look at your day hour by hour, and you had to justify what you did in every hour of every day, I guarantee you I could crumble a lot of the things that you're doing within that day that could have been replaced for steps, cardio in the gym, and meal prep. I guarantee I can crush whatever you've got in that day, and I guarantee you wouldn't even want to show me. Let's be honest, you wouldn't want to show me what you do every minute of the day. Because there'd be some stupid shit as to why you couldn't go to the gym and why you don't have time. There'll be some stupid shit, some stupid reason as to why that is. Hopefully you understand, you do have time. There is time that you could go. It's just a matter of need and want. Now, we understand the need and the want. I'm sure you could agree. You know the need and why it's important to be in good shape, what that can bring to your life. So we understand why it needs to be a priority and why you need to put that in there first. So what I would say is, look at the point in your day and think, well, where's the best time I need to train? Put that in first and work everything else around it. Just make it a priority. Drop something else. And let's be honest, if you follow what I'm teaching in these videos across this whole channel, like the tempo, the range of motion, the intensity, the hard fucking training, the hard sets, the video on volume, you don't even need to be going 5 days a week. Half you could get away with going 4. In fact, in a lot of you, if you've not been going at all, you could get away with 3. So the actual time to get into the gym is not an issue. It's really not an issue, is it, for you? So we know, like straight away, after you've watched this, you're like, yeah, fair enough. Fine, I can allocate 4 hours to go and spend in a gym. So the last thing I'll leave you with, this is the last thing I want you to do. One thing he did that was very, very, very effective and very simple is he thought, right, the man I need to become, how would he take this within his stride? How would we have extreme ownership? Well, like what we said earlier, we'd audit the full day and work out, okay, where am I slacking? Where am I being a mincer? Where do I need to stop being a pussy bitch and just get it done? And that's the beauty of having me as a coach. I'll call you out and tell you, look, mate, you could go in this time, so what's stopping you? And it's like, yeah, shit. And as soon as I challenge your ego like that, you will get it done. And take it from me now. This is me challenging your ego. So what I want you to do is I want you to open up your iPhone notes page right now, or set an alarm right now on your phone to go off at 9 o'clock. And at 9 o'clock tonight, you are going to write out everything you need to do tomorrow. You're going to write out the time you're going to get up, and then you're going to set another alarm to make sure you get up at that time. And you won't want to, it won't feel comfortable getting out of bed at that time, but just fucking do it. Just have a bit of discipline. Get out your bed. Prove to yourself that you are a disciplined person. Put your phone across the other side of your room. That's what I do every day, so I have to get up and turn the alarm off. And because the shock is fucking traumatizing you, that iPhone alarm is fucking a killer, you get up and you'll go and turn it off. And then you can tick that first thing off. Go and get into a cold shower. Go and weigh yourself on the scale. Log all that. Tick that off. Job done at 6 o'clock or whatever time it is you need to get up. Then script what you need to do next. If it's get ready and go to work, then fine. Put that in there. Put the hours you're at work. If you have a lunch break, put what you're doing on that lunch break, because you're not just sitting doing nothing, are you? I'm sure you could do something. And if you get an hour and a half lunch break, could you get the gym in then? Probably. I actually think the best time, and my consistent time in training has always been around 12, 1 o'clock. I find I've had enough food in that time. I'm not as tired from the end of the day, so that's the sweet spot for me to go to the gym. When you finish out, obviously log the rest of your day's work. Then when your time outside of work, that's critical. That's what I really want you logging in, because obviously your block workout, cool. But you need to log in there and think, right, I finished work. What can I be doing after work that's going to help me get towards my fitness goals? Okay, well I can prep my meals for tomorrow at this time. I can go and walk my steps that I need to, because I need to hit 10,000 each day at this time. And you just tick each point off, point after point after point after point. And lo and behold, when you audit your life like that, you will find time. When you fix your mindset that you're in control of your full life, you're not a pussy bitch, and that you will find time, and that's going to be the priority, because getting in shape is the priority, because you're only young for a certain amount of time, or you get out of shape, your partner will leave you, or don't get into shape and you'll not find an attractive partner. Like, for every point in this little thing, for every point in the actions I'm giving you, relative to just putting points down on an iPhone notes page, you understand the bigger picture and the bigger why as to why it is we're doing this. And then off the back of that, you can achieve a result like this. This is obviously the latest result we've done with the Gorilla Platoon. Another one to fucking add to the list, the bank. If you want to get involved, there'll be a link in the description. If not, subscribe to my channel. I appreciate the support. I really do. I love you all and the fucking comments you leave. It really does drive me forward, and that's why I'm able to upload on the daily for you guys. So hope you find it useful. Slightly different video. Not so much tactics of calories, but more principles. Honestly, if we don't get these principles right, I can give you all the calories and the tactics. You'll just watch my video and you won't take any fucking action, and you'll still be in the same shape as you are next year that you are this year. So, honestly, if you've ever not taken action on any of the videos, this is one to not fucking ignore. Let me tell you that for free. There's more weight in this than there is in most of them. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.